Okay, standing here at 1398 Corte Magna, or Magna. I'm not sure how you say this one exactly. As I mentioned, I own one exactly like this. It's a model match to this house. This thing is arguably, but it sets on a bigger piece of land. That's good. The inside is not updated at all. It's in original condition, but it's in clean and good condition. And we'll go through that a little bit. So I'm going to go over the neighborhood here real quick. I'm going to do a quick 360. That's the house. It's at the end of this cul-de-sac. So you can see this wall over there. On the other side of that wall is kind of the main road, Douglas. So you hear the cars go by, but quite frankly, none of the bedrooms are really facing that side. I don't think it's going to be a major issue. So you can see the house is right at the end of the cul-de-sac. People like that because families are going to live here, and the kids can ride the bicycle here in this cul-de-sac without having to worry about cars coming. So you can see the houses kind of cookie cutter. They're all basically the same. Some are bigger, some are smaller. I had mentioned before this actual little subdivision has been nicknamed the secret spot. That is because once we found these houses up in here in this little neck of the woods, really good neighborhood, right at the back gate of Pendleton. And it's an overall good place. I own two places up here. Investors own two other places. 3-car garage. The place is five bedroom, 3 bathroom, 3 full bathroom, 2856 square feet. So bigger than most stuff we're going to see. This is about the max size that we're going to be looking at, and I can go over all that. So this is kind of your front side yard here. Okay, and everything's well taken care of. I'm just going to walk you through the house really quickly so you can get a lay of the land, and then into the backyard, which I think the backyard's going to be a good selling point as well. So you walk in, you have these double French doors. I only have one open right now. Okay, so we walk in, you have your genkan area here, tile, nice. The carpet, I think this carpet is mostly going to be manageable. If we have to replace the carpet, we'd have to talk to Diana. That's gonna, cost like $3,000 or whatever. I think the carpet looks in mostly good shape. A good scrubbing, good cleaning should do it. I don't see any major stuff, but Diana always sees stuff that I don't see. Okay, up the stairs right there, you have this skylight up there. Really nice touch, makes it nice and bright in here. Okay, so you walk in the front door. Over there to the right is one of the bedrooms and the bathroom. I'll walk that way in a second. First, I'm going to go left, which will take you to your formal dining and living room. Again, the carpet for tenants, you don't really want this like super white, like sharp carpet. We want something a little more neutral that's not going to show the dirt because it's not Japan and people don't take their shoes off. But I would have to talk to Diana. I don't want to say what we can and can't do, but I would imagine you could get your first tenancy this way. So this is the formal living room and the formal dining room right there. You can see it's got high ceilings. This is not the case in all the places that we're going to see. So just know that. There are window coverings on all the windows. That's good to know because that's an expense you face if they don't have coverage. You can see out back here, that's the backyard through the window in the dining room right there. We turn into the kitchen. Now, the kitchen is good size and connects both to that dining and to the other rec room, if you will, over here, which does have more issues with the carpet. And just let me turn on the lights here, see what's going on. Now look, so none of this countertop has been upgraded with granite or anything. That's good and bad. Good in that people who are shopping for a home are going to look at that and be like, oh, I want the granite countertops and blah, 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 blah. The bad is that people who are renting are going to do the same thing. But realistically, how much less are you going to get for rent because it's not updated? It probably works to our benefit that it's clean but not updated. Okay. Cabinets are something we always look at. The cabinets are in good shape. A lot of times we have to sand or paint the cabinets. I don't even think that these are going to require that. Might need a sanding job of some sort. But honestly, I think, again, this is all the kind of stuff we defer to Diana to, but I think that's going to be okay. Again, nothing's been updated. So these lights up here are kind of bear market, old style, but functional. Okay, so let's circle back. I'm just going to quickly, I'm not even going to, I'll go out back. Hold on, let me open this door. It's going to be a long video, long-winded. So this is out the back, and this is a bigger backyard than you're going to see at quite a lot of places. You can hear the cars going in the background over there. I don't think that's really going to bother anybody from a rental standpoint. The big issue is if people can't sleep, which I don't think is going to be the problem. So big backyard to play in, reasonably low maintenance. And when I say reasonably low maintenance, it's because there's a lot of stone. So this is a side yard over here. So where there's stone, you don't have to maintain as much, right? That grass, the tenants will water, and that will be the tenant responsibility. So everything's been taken good care of here. It's just nothing's been updated. So let me just give you a whirl through the rest of the house to show you what's good and what's bad. The space is great. The bones, I mean, I know the neighborhood, I know the space, so all good. This is the one downstairs bedroom, which always counts for a lot, especially if you have it's 5 bedrooms. So say you have a mother-in-law or mother that's needs help, or an older parent or somebody lives in the house. They don't have to go up the stairs, okay? And it has a bathroom connected to it. So it's one full bath down here. Again, very functional, looks clean. Nothing's been updated. These are all original tiles, 1992 stuff, okay? There's carpeting in the bathroom. When I first came to California here, I thought it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I hate it because you would think that gets wet and moldy and stuff like that. I hate it. It should be replaced at some point, and that would be whenever you do a full carpet replacement. I would suggest that you go with something else in the bathrooms, but that's something to, again, we'd have to discuss with Diana after purchase, okay? Washer, dryer, I'm assuming those stay with the place, but that's not always the case. If they stay here, great. If they go, no big deal, but we would write it in the contract, okay? I'm just gonna pop out here to the garage. The furnace has been updated, so it's not an original furnace. I can't tell what year was put in there, but that's newer stuff. The water heater is not ancient either. I've seen a lot older. It's not brand new, but it's not ancient. Okay, three-car garage. There is no AC in this place, and that's going to be another expense that we have to think about, because usually we discuss putting AC and furnace all at the same time, which will be roughly $6,000. I know that because we did one last year, roughly the same size. I don't know if that furnace would have to be replaced though, so we could probably do it cheaper. Okay, something we'll think about. Okay, so we go up the stairs, and again, a lot of times these railings are beat up or need to be refinished or something like that. Things look fine. It's actually quite nice, these dowels. I like them. So I'm walking up the stairs, and we're going to walk first into the master bedroom, master bath. So this is the master bedroom, nice and big, plenty of space, awesome windows, high ceilings, place rocks. There's a fireplace on either side, so the fireplace gets seen in the tub there, and in the bedroom here. Now, once again, we're facing this carpet on the floor. I know it seems absolutely bizarre, but that's the way they do things around here at that time anyway. So obviously people have been living here for 30 years and not too worried about it. But if it were me in my house, when the time came to replace the carpet, I would cut it at about here and make all that some sort of tile or some sort of cheap hard flooring that you could discuss another time. Walk-in closet in the master, good size, big selling point. See it, huge. Bigger than some 2-bedroom apartments in Tokyo. Okay, same exact thing. Cabinets in good shape. Tile, nothing been updated, all fully functional. You got the bow chicka bow wow tub here, fireplace. I'm trying to think of what else you might want to see, because this is all just kind of normal. I know this house quite well, as far as the type of stuff like that. You got this glass up above here. It's super cool. I mean, the way they built these houses were great. So this is just 1 bedroom here. Nothing much to see. Okay, window coverings on all. And then you have this kind of space here. There's like some shelving out here. And then 1 one bedroom here. Not much to see in here. And then there's the bathroom off the hallway here. Same thing. Now this bathroom has had the countertop updated, and that's interestingly the one they had the picture of in the website. So in the MLS they have the picture of that one. So that's the kind of stuff you could do that rather cheaply in the other ones. I don't know it needs to be done, but that stuff can get done cheap. Cabinets don't have to be done, so that's money saver. And this bathroom too looks good. So I'm just going to show you. I think maybe you might have seen some of the other videos. Sometimes on these shower doors, you have all kinds of funk and gunk, and we call it shower disease. And this doesn't have any in any of the bathrooms I've been in. So that's it. Yeah, I think it's a really good deal. That's why I'm up here to see this one and only this one this weekend. It popped up on my screen. Somebody should buy it. The big problem is going to be it just came on the market. They're having an open house tomorrow, and it is going to be probably competitive on which offers are good and which offers aren't. So that's something we need to discuss to see if you want to make an offer. Okay, pretty long video. Take care, bud.